Greetings everybody, this is Stormy with the capital Z. Welcome back to another Warcraft 3 audio commentary. This time around we're going to be covering up a 2 versus 2 team number 1. We're just going to call this one team number 1. Will be consisting of the same team from our last 2 versus 2 cast. On team blue we have WEAREFOALS, who is spawning as the blue human. We're just going to call him blue. I know it's teal. At the bottom left, his ally at the bottom right, Kodos Forsaken, a very famous player rather from the Warcraft 3 Arena.net, and he is spawning as the blue orc. They will be going up against a double night elf. Things will get interesting, it seems like. It has been some time since we have seen a double night elf in a 2 versus 2. There are so many things that you can do on a double night elf, and we will definitely, I believe, get to see some unusual, unorthodox strategies, such as Keeper of the Grove, maybe. Okay, I was right. I was so right. One of the night elf players at least going for Keeper of the Grove, and the other one going for the standard DH. This one is Tiger, and this is Tiger. Yeah, Tiger is going for a AOW creeping, and yeah, I know there's a lot of rally fans. We're just gonna have to bear with it because there aren't any referees in this matchup. So Tiger is going for the AOW creeping. The other player does not have an AOW setup anywhere. Don't really know what's going on for this guy. He is going for KOTG, but he is scattering around his wisp all over the map, and only now going for the Hunter's Hall. Well, okay, we do see. Okay, completely ignored this one as well. Seems like on Team Blue we're seeing some unusual strategy as well. Orc player got his Blade Master. He is rushing towards the enemy's base, and the human player rather went for a very unusual build. I'm not sure whether I've seen this one before. KOTG coming in there and only now building the Altar of Kings. And there's some action going on over there. Night player trying to creep, KOTG trying to kill off the human player's workers, dealing as much damage as possible. Human player gonna power build that guy and got his level 5. I don't know what he's talking about, but the orc player definitely managed to get some jacks over there. We can see see this one by the experience on it. It definitely managed to kill off a few units. Definitely managed to get some jacks and also stole some items. That's also one thing we can say. DH under great amount of pressure, and finally the towers coming up for the human player. Human player gonna successfully build the altar, and may probably build his barracks and other military placing units sooner than later. He's going for Archmage. Quite surprising. I was expecting a tavern hero rather, because of the late altar. While all 3 other players in the game have already spawned their heroes, WEAREFOALS is yet to get his hero out. Alright, as the KOTG doing some harassment there at the human player's base. On the other side of the map, the ally of the Nile player is creeping out a camp, trying to recover that lost time, lost experience, and he seems to be going for the mercenary camp over there, and he's gonna eat the trees over there, and yeah. KOTG is still applying pressure as much as possible. I do believe he's going for the item camp. That did not give an item. I'm not sure whether that one gives an item or not. Sorry guys, I mean, I'm not really that really you know, with the meta, and very much concentrating on that. Many people, yeah, I know many people dislike my stuff because of that, but yeah. So we just nearly missed one really epic moment, and which was the KOTG backing out KOTG was backing out from there as the Archmage for the human player has spawned and used the KOTG used TP just in the nick of time when the Blade Master came to attack it. KOTG does have a boost of speed. I'm not exactly sure where he picked this one up from. Probably from the shop, as KOTG did not go for any kind of creeping. He directly went after the human player right off the bat. And here's the ensnare, the entangled root rather. That's not an ensnare, but it's really pretty much like one. It does damage, and this is very useful. Human player playing a wise game, luring those creeps towards the Night player, but he did lose the Archmage nonetheless. Night player doing some nice little shadow melding there by the Huntresses, as exactly when he needed to, and he's gonna, I don't know, he's just gonna run around over there with the creeps a bit. Okay, that's what he was doing. He was trying to pull away those creeps, and so that he could lure away his other units and not have them die. So Panda has been picked up there by one of the Nidal players, the one which has spawned DH Tiger, and they are going for an all-scale assault over the Orc player's base. Orc player luckily having the watchtowers. Watchtowers are gonna be difficult to deal with when you definitely when you're an idle player at tier 1. Well, you're at tier 2 technically, but you don't actually have any tier 2 units. DH took a lot of damage over there, and you just popped out one potion of healing. We did hear one more hero come out, and this is probably for the Forest Forsaken. And oh my, there is a blood mage. Human player spawned a blood mage as a second hero, and the blood mage is giving the Blade Master a taste of his own medicine, stealing that mana, cutting down the mana, and not just cutting it down, stealing that mana for himself. That is great. That's like adding insult to injury. And the Nidal players going for a all skill assault. Human player and the Orc player. Oh my, Orc player just lost his Shadow Hunter. All right, the Wind Riders, the signature units of this player, and very nice. I like this. I like the use of the siphon mana, transferring your extra mana towards your allied Blade Master. And yeah, Blade Master definitely needed that mana at that exact point of time. Quick thinking, great play there by both of these players. And Night player forced to back out. They're gonna go for some creeping at this mercenary camp, pulling the creeps a bit towards the outside of the base. And here comes the Blade Master. There goes the dust. Blade Master is dusted, although the DH was pretty far away from it. It did manage to dust the Blade Master still. And the Shadow Hunter is back, as we can hear it's spawning the response. Blade Master gonna go for some harassment. An idle player will be successful in taking this camp out. They're gonna have to creep a lot if they actually want to gain some relevant amount of experience, especially when they have 3 heroes and human player having a nice little flying machine. Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome. Human player going for more teams, my most favorite unit from the game. And Orc player is going for the Wind Riders. It's gonna be a really nice army composition, as we see all 4 heroes of Team Blue creeping at this Goblin Lab. As I said before, with 3 or 4 heroes, like more heroes, it's gonna be difficult to creep. And all right, this is something that I guess allied players should do. You can send out your workers towards your allied base, make a lumber mill, and you can definitely share that lumber spot with one another. And at the same time, you can help each other defend the base. Maybe build towers, maybe build farms at defensive critical locations, and that's pretty good. All of the players at this point are pretty much just creeping and scouting around. Seems like human player now running his heroes back to the base. His Archmage is still sitting at level 1. That is pretty bad. When you 10 from Shredder, and yeah, he certainly contributed everything that he had. 94. So now the Knight of Fear, having the Keeper of the Grove, gonna go for some more creeping. He definitely wants to get his KOTG up till level 3. He's going to get that Entangling Root level 2, and that will definitely be very, very helpful. He went for the Aura. He went for the Aura as the second ability. It is Thorn's Aura. It returns damage a bit. It affects my melee attacks when it hits damage. Yeah, it returns the damage a bit. That's what it does. So he's gonna go for the expansion, and at this point, okay, both of these heroes are actually pretty even. I guess he is planning to level them together. He's taking damage over the Blood Mage, and okay, he needs to back out. Idle player has full knowledge of his. He has Dryads. Dryads can slow his heroes down, and Blood Mage may not be able to escape this onslaught. And oh my goodness, yeah, that's just what I was talking about. The Breath of Flame almost killed it, and the one, I guess, one last hit was there which killed it, or no, I believe it was the Drunken Haze that did it. Idle player having the most potent army from throughout the most potent army that he could be having throughout the game at this point, and he seemed to be wanting to go for an assault, but he chose not to. I guess the base is too well defended at this point. There's a lot of these towers. You can definitely go in there, but I guess the Orc player's base would have been a better option to attack if that's what you want to go for. But the Orc player also has went for some fortification upgrades for the watchtowers, and all right. I do like how the players do this. You don't see this in normal 1v1s, but you definitely see them and see these in 2v2s. And as the blue Orc player went for the creeping at that red camp, the dragon camp behind your base from this map, Twisted Meadows, the team red is right at their base, and they are going for an all-scale assault, and these guys are just staying back there. I don't know what their plan is, but they will definitely lose their base at this point if they don't run back. They definitely need to use that Zeppelin and get back into their base. And where is the allied player? Allied player is, I don't know, where is the allied player? Allied player isn't even, okay, there he is. Allied player is going for an all-scale assault with those mortar teams, and mortar teams dealing some massive amount of damage to those ancient protectors. They did manage to take out one, and I believe there was one building here too. Yes, or I guess not. And that did force the TP for one of the Nile players, and okay, the Orc player did manage to lose his main building, the Great Hall, in that onslaught. He can rebuild. He can definitely rebuild it, but yeah, it's never good to lose your main. Okay, it seems like he's gonna drop a farm over here. That's gonna give him some tactical information if the Nadal player decides to expand. And Orc player repairing his towers. I'm not sure if that's what he needs to do. He's gonna go for the expansion point. This is the best place to expand for Team Blue. This gold mine being right in the middle of both of the bases, it'll be very easy for them to defend it. And okay, I did not see this one. The Orc player is going for an expansion on the gold mine behind his base, the one which you can't reach without a Zeppelin. I'm not sure whether either of the Nile player would be expecting that. You do tend to see these type of things in late 2v2s. Twisted Meadows is a very fun map, mainly because of this reasons for 2v2. And Orc player constructing that Great Hall. The Nile player is attacking it. That's something that Orc player definitely did not want, and I'm not sure whether it got cancelled. I guess no, it did not get cancelled. Orc player definitely does not have the amount of resources to make a Great Hall at this point. That's pretty bad for the orc player, and Night player gonna rejuvenate his units right outside the base, and may plan to rush in. And yeah, this is what I was talking about. It's a pretty nice strategy. I mean, I think I should do this with my friends, and yeah, that is amazing. That is freaking amazing, giving the Blade Master a taste of his own medicine, you could say. If you're playing against a Blade Master, in this point you're playing against Night Elves and invisible mortar teams getting near your base, and then boom, they're gonna fire with all their glory, and they're gonna deal a lot of damage. And oh my, red Nighthawk somehow got below there. I'm pretty sure he definitely did not land over there. Okay, this is nice. This is extremely nice. The Nighthawk may just lose the Tree of Eternity if this attack is successful, as he is busy with the blue players orc army right in the middle of the map. He may just lose his... oh my, just look at the damage, and flame strike coming. One more, that's it, and you TP back to your base. You're gonna do some damage. You're definitely gonna manage to kill one or two of them, but you lost the main building, and that was purpose solved for the human player. And that's one base for one, you could say. They were set back because of one main building being destroyed, one side of the team's main building destroyed. But you can say, yeah, that's recovered, as you have dealt enough damage to your opponent at the same time. And okay, Torrent Chieftain may just die over there, and you can see just how bulky it is. It's refusing to die. It walked right from there up till here, being semi-surrounded, sometimes escaping from the clutches of the Nidal player. And it did die, but yeah, it was, you could say, it was just a demonstration of how good the Torrent Chieftain really is. So human player has a castle, by the way. Did not see this one. And here comes the Nidal player's army, gonna go for a all skill assault over the towers, and the towers will be taken out rather easily because these towers aren't fortified. And human player going for the same strategy with invisible heroes and invisible mortar teams. He's gonna go for the expansion of the Nidal player trying to heal it, and there was the flame strike. Oh my, I don't know what's gonna happen. The militiamen are being called to arm to save, and right now he's keeping back. Did he get the building? He got the building. He also got the ancient protector. He has spawned towards the outer end of the base. He's gonna launch those mortars, but the mortar teams are definitely not the composition of army that you need to attack the bears. Here comes the orc player to the rescue, and yeah, this is exactly what you need to do. Get down there, get the distance, and then attack from the safe distance. Orc player and the human player are sandwiching the Nidal player. Nidal player is sandwiched there. He is in the middle. He is sandwiched there, and he's gonna lose every single unit that he has. He lost all of the huntresses, and all he has left is a few bears and the heroes. The bears will most likely die sooner than later, and yeah, maybe he has a staff of preservation, or no, he does not have a staff of preservation. It's very surprising, really surprising. Nidal player being a Nidal player not having staff of preservation. That is like the trademark item for the Nidal player. So more team gonna be picked off over there with the entangled root, and a few more over there. And yeah, that's Kodos full seconds away of saying that's it. Nidal player is gonna back out to the base while the orc player creeps out at this camp. He's gonna leave the tome behind. I guess he doesn't need it. He is confident that he doesn't need the tome. He's gonna rush towards the red base, and he's at level 5. One thing I wanted to point out, level 5 Blade Master is very dangerous, and at this point, if he manages to kill enough of the Nidal units before going for an all-skill assault, he will definitely reach level 6. Team Blue at this point kind of staggering. They did manage to make the Nile players retreat back, if not kill their whole army, but they are definitely staggering at this point. And you just saw the Archmage die. Archmage tried to escape, but yeah, the wisps, I think wisp, they were dryads, not wisps, sorry. Yeah, I like this. I really like this. Building some arcane towers, and yeah, thinking of the strategy, making a lumber mill and having a few of your peasants at your allies' base, and then you could even build up a arcane vault. It would definitely benefit your ally sooner than later. And now the Nidal players going back to the human players base. They're going to go for the all-scale assault once again. And I was pretty sure there was an expansion here. Okay, I guess he went for it, but then they decided not to do it. They're gonna go after the castle. The castle may just go down for this one. And Orc player doing the same thing. Actually, he's attacking the expansion, not the main. And I'm not exactly sure of whether the team red basically have an idea of this expansion at the far side. That is the backside of the Orc player's base. And okay, we see some reveal being used. I believe it's from this one. Yeah, that's building that is using reveal. Idle players rather are gonna pick apart the human player's base. Human player, I mean, this may turn into a sort of a base race, but no, you can't actually say a base race until you see him attacking main. You got like 1800 gold left in the main gold mines of both of the players, it seems like, and sooner than later they will be needing an expansion. Human player does not have an expansion. Orc player has an expansion, and at this point it's gonna be a 2-on-1 situation. What was I about to say? Okay, nice sneaky little shredder at the backside of the base. Very sneaky. I like that. Okay, Orc player applying some pressure on the main of one of the red player's base, and okay, he's gonna make the Pat Riders go towards the backside, and once those hippogriffs come in, I guess he's gonna make them explode. Yeah, that's exactly what you need to do. Now, explode. Now, no, he's gonna back out. He needs to explode. Yeah, that's what he needs to do. He definitely managed to take out a few, if not all. And Orc players Blade Master under tremendous pressure. Oh, that healing wave was right on time, but it was too little, too late. Hero has been slain. Yeah, that one. So he's gonna revive the hero the old-fashioned way. Okay, nice little. There's a mortar, and oh, there's an altar. There's an altar at the backside of the Orc player's base, and that was the lone shredder, which was hiding behind the human player's base. He died. He died a very unfair death, indeed. And the Nidal player going to go for the farm. I believe he came here for the farm. No, he came for the Zeppelin. I do believe Nidal player has the information of this stronghold at the backside of the base, or maybe he doesn't. He's not going to where he definitely needs to go. He's going for the attack on the human player's main once again, gonna pick apart whatever is left. Human player did manage to build the altar at the backside of the base of the Orc player, and he's going to revive his heroes. If not units, he definitely will be having his heroes in place. No, I don't know. I guess he could. I guess he could go for mercenaries. They aren't the best thing you could go for, but they are definitely something worth than nothing. Desperate times call for desperate measures, and what's he talking about? I'm not sure. Okay, anyways, one of the Nidal players now gonna pick apart the whatever is basically left of the human player's base, and Blade Master is back, and okay, that's what's going on. Okay, I see what I see what's going on. Zeppelin is running away, and I understand. Okay, I understand what he's doing. He's basically he's following that Zeppelin with the invisible Bat Rider, and as the Zeppelin comes, basically I guess that's what the plan was. As the Zeppelin comes over a landmass where none of the units can land and will basically die if the Zeppelin was to be destroyed. Yeah, that's what his plan was. It seems like with the invisible Bat Rider. Or we are going for some creeping at this point over here. He tried to go for an attack, and at this point, okay, I like how I really like this expansion having 4 AOWs. I mean, that's kind of an overkill. That's like kind of an overkill over defense at this point. But yeah, that is definitely what he is going for. This gold mine, although it was used a bit, it is the best. But it is the best and most defendable gold mine for the Team Red. Basically, they're going to go after the Bat Riders, and I guess they're just having a little trash talk over there. And not sure exactly what's going to happen. Both of the players are pretty much lurking around. Our players' base is heavily defended with a number of fortified watchtowers and a few arcane towers at the back. And surprisingly, the gold mine did not run out as the other players, because he wasn't able to mine basically somewhere down the line. And our player, rather Nidal player, going after the Zeppelin. Our player managed to save it on time. And yeah, this human player's base is nothing but dust and echoes. Our player going for some more creeping. At this point, the creeping is just going to get, it's going to get his other heroes some experience, but not his main, the first one. That is, got another Zeppelin. I guess having more Zeppelins would be useful because they cost you gold, and yeah, that's basically all they cost you. Our player very nicely staying below 50 food and maintaining that 20 gold income with both of the gold mines. 20 gold per second income, and because of that income he can keep his ally sustained as well. I do believe both of the human players are heroes are alive. Yep, they have been revived, they have been casted with invisibility, and yeah, that's it. Naru player does definitely have the information that Orc player did expand at the backside of his base. He would definitely go for a Zeppelin push sooner than later. And Orc player, all right, Orc player going for this point as well. He got a red drake egg. Nice. He's gonna be able to summon a red drake to fight on his side for a few seconds. And yeah, that red drake is it's a pretty good unit. Summon, whatever you want to call it at this point. And okay, I like this one as well. They're just he's defending this part of the map with his Bat Riders. I do believe this one is on patrol. And Wind Riders going to be picked off there by the Nidal player's units. And okay, nicely done, stomping the archers and going to go after them, hexing that DH may just go down over there. Oh my, this is bad. DH went down. That was pretty bad for the Nidal player. He may be able to revive it or not. I'm not sure if he would. He does have the gold income supply. He can definitely revive it from his base. Okay, having sort of a stalemate at the moment. I guess things would get a bit interesting. They're just basically trash talking one another at this point. And okay, I'm not exactly interested in all of that. I'm interested in seeing what exactly would happen. You see a reveal going on, and or player, or rather one of the blue team signaling towards that, and okay, our player is asking for. Oh my god, just look at the stockpile. That is huge gold. And the lumber the human player can get himself. Basically, human player can just build a barracks over here at the far side, and I don't know, he can start producing units. And I guess he's telling that he wants to expand over there. Maybe, I guess that's always an option. Here comes the Nile player's army. Or player try to go for an assault over the whatever is left of the one of the Nile player's base main. And oh my goodness, the Torrent Chieftain was surrounded using that storm right in the nick of time, and Orpler gonna do some damage and TP out of there right in the nick of time. Okay, he TP'd to the wrong place. Rather, he doesn't have. He probably has some zeppelins. I was about to say he probably has, but doesn't seem like he actually did. He hired one only just, and he's going to bring back his heroes. And Night will clear this map. I'm pretty sure this map is kind of devoid of creeps at this point. Do it like this. No, it won't show, so no point. The map is nearly devoid of creeps. We only have one here, and the Drake camps behind Team Red, basically. Team Red, I mean, since all this time, should rather had gone for the expansion behind the base, just like the Orc player. It would have definitely been very beneficial for them. So Blade Master going toward the backside, and okay, Chimera Roosts. There are Chimera Roosts, but I do not see any Chimeras. Are they going to produce any, or we're just gonna have a look over here? We're just gonna have a look at their stuff. Okay, this flight European is only at 20 food, and this one is at 50. And our player going for an assault over the ancient protectors. He's gonna go attack them with. He's going to attack them with that Bat Rider as well. They do that burning liquid thing, which basically doesn't let you repair. That can do some really great amount of damage. And human player managing to set up an expansion behind his mains. I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna call it. He managed to set up an expansion behind his main, basically, and Orc player doing some nice little harassment over there. Idle player coming back to his base, and okay, this is the point where the Archmage died last time, and okay, nicely done. He teleported. He basically did a delayed little blink, and he survived. He's going to come in there and do as much as damage as possible. They try to go after the DH, having the push and invulnerability, popping it out on time. Now KOTG, okay, KOTG is also at level 6, and here comes the Drake, the red Drake, and it got dispelled. Oh my goodness, that was bad. Completely forgot about that. Dryads have abolished magic, and they dispelled that. They basically just dispelled that Drake, and all the advantage that you could have taken from that one has been basically taken out. Our player has basically, Team Blue has the hero advantage. Team Red has better unit composition, but it doesn't have Hippogriffs at this point, and going for Tranquility was absolutely useless at that point. It was stormed, and oh my, they made us take the game. I mean, you have so many buildings, you could just pull them out or something for the defense, and Tiger left the game. Oh god, I can't believe this. GG. The game went to Team Blue. Well, that was a super exciting game. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Stay subscribed to stay up to date. And yeah, that's it. Z out. Bye bye.